Blashill, please let us know if you'd like to ask a question. We'll start with Trevor Thompson.
Lash, can you start off with an update on Nick Leddy?
Not much of an update. I'll know more tomorrow.
Was it happening that hit he took from the back?
I'm not sure, to be dead honest with you. I was just told he wasn't going to finish the game.
Okay, just as a bounce back performance goes, how do you like tonight coming off of Saturday? What do you like about it?
You know, if you revisit Saturday, the one thing I'd say to you is we did lots of things really well too. So it wasn't like it was a you know, the game in total was a bad performance. I mean, we at the end of the night we outchanced it. We gave up a lead, and that's super frustrating. Do I like the way we reacted tonight? Yes, I thought we came out and certainly in the first period, to me, played the way that we have to play. I think that most teams have to play to be successful. And you know, we managed the puck good. We laid pucks in behind them. We defended well. We didn't have to defend at time because we managed it pretty well. I thought in the second period we didn't manage the puck as well. And so we couldn't really get you know, a bunch going because we kind of had to go back into our end, and we still defended pretty well. We didn't give up a whole bunch. I thought in the third it was kind of back and forth a little bit. So to me, the first is again the formula. If you go the first this game, if you go the first two periods almost against Toronto, you go the three periods against Pittsburgh, that's the formula for us to be successful. We just got to keep doing that as consistently as we can.
It looked like Hronek had the go-ahead goal. Replays, so sure it might have been able to go either way. Just wondering what you thought of it, if you've had the chance to look.
I haven't gone back and looked. I saw it quick on the bench. I pulled guys in the back room there, and to me, it's one of those 50-50 calls. You know, depending how you look at the angle, depending on you know, those are hard ones. It's, you know, distinct kicking motion. So to me, it was probably a 50-50 call that went against us.
Osterley's put in a lot of work for you to get rewarded like this with his first goal as a Red Wing being a game winner. Just your thoughts on what he's meant, what you've seen.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, pretty cool moment, I'm sure, for him. Obviously, you know, he's not new to the NHL, but being a Detroit kid and scoring an overtime, your first goal being an overtime winner, that's awesome. It's cool. It's but I also think he's played good when he's gone in. You know, it's a challenge to be a guy who goes in and out sometimes, and I think he's done a real good job when he's gone in.
Thanks, Blash.
Answer, Khan.
Yeah, Jeff, just one power play in the game. How important was that? Just the disciplined play and keeping their top 10 power play, not giving them any opportunities.
Well, it's certainly one of the reasons, you know, they've been able to be successful. Their power play and the penalty kill have been real good. So, you know, in a game like this, when there's not much being called, and there wasn't really much to call, I thought we did a pretty good job in terms of discipline. I thought they did a pretty good job in terms of discipline, and so there just isn't much to call. So, you know, I think certainly.
Jeff.
Yep. Blaine St. James.
Hey, Jeff, with Jordan, what about him is it makes him effective that he's a guy? I mean, he's played about half the games. He's a healthy scratch, or, you know, you have him on the top pair with Moritz.
Well, you know, obviously that part's a little bit, you know, we like to try to keep our pairs together, and you know, so a lot of times the other pairs have done a pretty good job, and so you know, that's why we kind of inserted and put him with Moritz. You know, I think what allows him to be successful in the role that he's in is that he's been able to maintain his confidence, and he hasn't let my decisions at times to not play him shake his confidence, and I think that's a huge thing as for these guys, and especially for guys that aren't getting, you know, top minutes or in the lineup every night. You got to find ways to not let other people's decisions affect you, and keep your confidence up. And he's done really, for me, you know, especially in this last stretch here in the last month and a half, he's done an excellent job of that. He's gone in, he's played with confidence. I think he believes he's going to help us win every night. And if I made the decision when a mini goes in and plays with great confidence, and if I don't, he doesn't let it drag me down.
Just, you know, mishaps happen, but when he has a turnover like that led to their goal, he comes back and then wins the game. How good is it to see kind of ultimately balancing it out?
Yeah, no, it's again, that's probably goes back to what I was just talking about too. Like, you know, you have to be able to get past those things, and they can't shake you for the rest of the game. And I thought the rest of the game he played pretty well. It didn't shake him. He wasn't, you know, bad the rest of the game. He made a mistake, and those things are going to happen sometimes. And good for him to get an opportunity, you know, to score the game winner. I thought Larks and Razor dug hard to help win that puck, and good for him to shoot it in the net.
Thanks, Jeff.
Ted Colton.
He plays again tonight, and just a stretchy.
Yeah, you know what? I think Dylan's done a really good job, strong on the puck of making less hope plays and more plays when he sees them. If he doesn't see them, hold on to them, use his skating to create space. And if he gets sealed off, living another day. And when he does that, he's a really, really effective player. And I think he's had pretty good confidence all season. I think he's seen the ice really well all season. He's attacking the game, but I think even in the last stretch, he's really done a good job, as I said, of using his skating to allow him to have the puck more. And when he does that, he's a real top end player.
How satisfying was it to see the guys come back the way they did tonight after the late, whatever happened there in the period? I mean, could have left a mark there in some ways, but it seemed like you guys brushed it off pretty well.
Well, hopefully, one of the things we've been through here lots is a lot of frustrating times over the last number of years. And certainly that was one of them. And I think we have understood that, as frustrating as it was, and it was frustrating. Sunday was a hard day. It's hard to, you go back, but at the end of the day, you can't go back and change the result. But what you can do is you can get better from it. And, we had a meeting this morning. I think our guys all took it as a learning meeting and went out and applied a lot of it and did a better job. And we just got to continue to learn and get better. And in the process, do the right things as consistently as possible to try to win games. So I thought, I think our guys have done a pretty good job over the last number of years. And I thought they did a good job of it again tonight.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jeff.
All right, those are all the questions we had time for Coach Blashill. Thanks everyone for joining us.